The instability in Egypt during the last 3 years have greatly impacted its tourism industry, which affects about 20% of Egypt's working force. Museums and antiquities sites have been deserted. With no ticket sales, the Antiquities Ministry have been struggling to pay the salaries of its employees.
احنا بنعتمد اعتماد كلي على التمويل الذاتي.
Our ministry does not depend on government budgets to plan its expenses. We are financially separate. We depend on the ticket sales of museum and ancient sites to pay salaries and renovations. We used to earn £200 million a month. It dropped down to 12 million if you're lucky. So for the first time in the ministry, we ask for money from the state instead of giving back our surplus.
مليون جنيه شهرياً.
Occupancy rates have significantly risen during the last 2 months, a good indication that tourism is recovering. But it's also the end of the summer season, the highest season for Egypt. So that's still not enough, at least for the antiquities sector. Illegally smuggled Egyptian antiquities have been sold in auctions with millions of dollars, which made the Egyptian authorities realize how valuable their cultural heritage is for foreigners. So they thought, if they can't bring foreigners to Egypt, why not bring Egypt to them?
هو كان في فعلاً توقف.
All our foreign fairs and activities have been frozen for a long time. This year, we'll increase such programs. We've signed a deal with Japan to hold a fair to the belongings of King Tut. This will not just bring money, but it will make tourists who've seen his treasure to be eager to come to Egypt and see his miraculous tomb.
مقبرة هذا الفرعون.
The tour for King Tut's collection will bring $10 million to the ministry, plus $2 share on each ticket. That's beside the merchandise sold with the tour. And for tourists who are willing to come to Egypt but prefer the Red Sea resorts, the ministry will hold temporary museums there. All this would not affect the collection already displayed in Cairo and the monument-rich Luxor and Aswan cities. Adel Mahrouky, CCTV, Cairo.